Entrepreneurship is the ultimate transformation, transforming nothing to something and something to everything. That small idea, a 2-minute conversation, that passerby moment, all have one thing in common. They're all simple starts to something much bigger. A Big Bang Theory of innovation. Listen to the stories of innovators, dream chasers, and playmakers, and how they took their nothings and transformed them into unimaginable and limitless somethings.
My name is Joia, or Art by Joia. I'm from Earth, but also Maryland. So I'm a freelance graphic designer, but I'm also a digital marketing manager and a painter, overall creator. I just felt like it was something that was always in me, that I've always just gravitated towards. So I never really thought like I had like an epiphany or anything like that, like, oh, you're gonna do art now. It was just like, I always circle back here. I'm a surrealist, yeah. Surrealism, if you don't know what that is basically just taking everyday objects and distorting them to kind of create your own reality. So dreamlike imagery. I sold my first piece when I was 15. A doctor actually bought it. So I was like, you know what, I feel like I should get a website. So I got a website and just started selling directly from there or in person. And then when I graduated college in spring 2020, I got my own LLC, and here I am. The pandemic definitely had an effect on my art. In the beginning, I was pushing out a lot of pieces, you know, very inspired. I actually had the time to create a lot of stuff. And then more so when I got back home and reality set in, things got harder. It became harder to create. You know, everybody's in a phase of playing catch up right now, I feel like, or is it just me? Maybe I'm alone, I don't know. I just feel like that sucked a lot of my creativity away in a sense. And that's when you gotta like get creative. Just, you know, try new mediums, get groovy with it. The inspiration from my pieces actually comes from my dreams. I suffer from insomnia. I use those dreams and those experiences to create. Also, I am shaped by my life's experiences, so whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm inspired by or see or I go, I just create from that. Each piece that I do definitely comes with a story. A lot of it's in the colors that I use, the compositions. I'm basically giving you a visual version of my diary. Yeah, I still write in my diary. I have a diary like a loser, but I paint it. I paint my diary. The duration of time it takes for me to create a piece is all depending on my ambition, my procrastination levels, just how I'm feeling in that moment. So if I'm more so trying to like project a feeling or I'm getting it out, like I'm in a phase of like what it feels like to write, I just keep going. I keep painting until I feel like that feeling's gone. So until I'm able to purge myself of that feeling, that's when I'll stop painting. I definitely have to be in a phase where I feel like I want to paint, like I feel like I have something to express. A lot of the times when you're a business owner, it's that need or to produce content. I'm not doing anything for anybody but myself. So sharing my gifts is just me sharing my gifts, and it's simply that. I'm nobody's like, you know, I'm nobody's puppet. I'm not slave to capitalism or whatever. Like, I sell stuff on my own time, so I create on my own time. Of course, you know, the money will come on my own time too, but that's neither here nor there. Advice that I could give to any aspiring entrepreneur is that you need to be organized. Have a website, have something that you know you can have all your information on, because it's very important when you are starting out a business. A lot of people would try to use you and take from you. Know your worth. Know that what you have is something that you're deciding to give away, not in return. Nobody's taking that away from you, so don't allow them to take that away from you. So just have a space where you have receipts. A lot of people like to use screenshots. Have receipts in real life. Yeah. So you can find me and my artwork, Art by Joia, Joia, on Instagram and artbyjoia.com. I don't really use Twitter like that, but you can follow me if you want to. It's Joe Mama Kia. I'm not going to spell that. Just figure it out. And if you find me, you can follow me. So this was like the summertime 2020. I was freshly out of college. So I was so used to having like live models to do stuff. So I just randomly got on Twitter and actually made a nice little sweet video. You know, I was drinking my tea and I politely asked for nudes. I did. And yeah, I mean, I had some females participate. They sent me their nudes, and in exchange, I did send them a print of the work. But this is actually live models in different types of bodies. I am very inspired by anatomy, especially the female nude, because in art history, in ancient Greece, the male nude actually was the symbol for beauty. They called it koros. So I wanted to kind of flip that narrative and actually make the female nude the standard for beauty, even though it is more so in modern times. I just kind of wanted to do a period piece on that. So yeah, I just painted all of their bodies different colors, and the colors are inspired by whatever aura I was getting from them. Whenever I looked at the photos, the females, just like their different moods, their tones, who they are as women, I kind of got inspired by those colors and put that in the piece. So this woman here, I think she was, I think she's an Aries. If you're into zodiacs, a lot of people are, but she was just like a very passionate, bold, confident person. So I used her as the main kind of like centerpiece here, and used that red to kind of like bring homage to who she is as a person. And then this color I actually got from drinking a margarita. So the inspiration comes from anywhere.